Well, YouTubes, good morning. It is Saturday morning-ish. Yeah, we got ended up getting, I guess I'll go back outside here, but we ended up getting about 3/4 of an inch of rain yesterday, so I'm kind of waiting for it to dry up, hoping it dries up soon so I can get out in the field. Really needing to get out in the field, especially with this rain on. If we get the seed in right after the rain, it'll be perfect. Get that seed in the moisture and it'll come up pretty quick. But anyways, so I just figured I'd give before I get on to other things, I figured I'd give a quick update on the air compressor I built last night. I think I showed you guys it wasn't holding air, and I ordered some parts last night. I ordered a new regulator pressure switch combo, and I ordered a check valve. So I'll get an inline check valve. I got that coming, and the regulator coming. Then this compressor will be good as new. It's not going to sit there for long. I think I'm going to end up putting it back in the corner. Eventually, what I'd really like to do is be able to put it like back at the back of the shop and then plumb in air line all the way in here and just put a retractable reel. And what that'll do is it'll save up a lot of room, you know. But anyways, that's all at another time, just down the road. Someday. But on to bigger and better things now. We got to fire up the International, and we're going to try and get it down the road to where we took the tractor yesterday. Could be a bit of a struggle because that road is slick clay, and hopefully I don't put the truck in the ditch with a load of grain on, or seed, whatever you want to call it. But we'll see what happens. What I got to do at that point is I got to take the 4230 over to one of the neighbors, and we're going to go pick up a 21-foot disc. Although we got a lot of the crabgrass broke up down in there, we still want to try and cut it up a little bit better before we put seed in, since we're going to alfalfa in there next year. And so we're going to pick up that 21-foot disc, and I'm going to have to use the 4230 to pull that. But obviously I'm not going to be disking in here anytime soon, around here anytime soon. Not within the next day or so anyways. So hopefully it'll dry up enough so I can get the seeder in the field, and I'll be seeding most likely late tonight, unless I get tied into going to dinner with Kayla's dad. So we'll just have to see what happens there. But anyways, so let's go ahead and get the truck fired up and head on out. Okay, so you guys get to see a little pedal pumpage action here. I'll pull the choke, see if it'll fire up. Go ahead and get it out of the shop, then we can check the oil. There we go. Now we got room to flop the hood, so we'll go ahead and check the oil now. I'll meet you over at the slough. There we go. We got a little bit of oil added. So now it's off to the slough. If I'm honest, I'll tell you, I'm just a touch nervous. No, I'm a lot nervous, because that road is notoriously gooey. I don't know how this truck is going to do in the slick. So I guess we'll find out at any rate. Whoa! Come on. Temperamental beast. Definitely a little bit slicker than I would usually like to travel with a truck. I don't know that I'm liking this much at all. I don't know that my parking brake is going to hold. I got to tighten that up. Oh, I'll be a son of a gun. It did. Okay, let's get this gate open. Okay, now I'm actually going to take a little unorthodox approach here, and I'm going to hit the grass, do a little off-roading with the truck. Because I have reason to believe that I will have more traction on the grass than I will on the slick clay road. Up here. There we go. Atta girl. That worked marvelously. Much better, and it's starting to warm up too. And expensive. But if you haven't driven this truck a lot, it can be a bitch to shift, and it can be a bitch to shift even if you have driven this truck a lot. This corner always worries me because it's more of that slick clay shit. I've almost slid into the ditch several times on it. And that's not a very nice ditch to slip into, because there's a puddle at the bottom. And then with this particular situation, we got to build up some speed, try and get the momentum going, get up the hill. Gonna have to hit low range here, I think. Yep. There we go. Atta girl. Woo! By golly, we made it. I'm impressed. I wasn't sure if that was going to happen. But we is here now, so let's go ahead and get the tractor unhooked. And let's go ahead and get the tractor unhooked and head on over to Buckley's.